Thanks for joining us for 6 News at 6. Tonight we're learning about new court developments for Luigi Mangione, the alleged killer of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Brock Owens joins us now with that and what other details we're learning about the case today. Brock.
Yeah, Sean, well, first off, I've been looking to speak with Luigi Mangione's defense attorney, Thomas Dickey, throughout the day. Right now, I am outside his Altoona office. But what we're learning, one of the things we're learning anyway, is that a new court date has been set for Mangione as his defense team looks to continue fighting him being taken back to New York, as well as his bail. Now, today, Mangione's defense attorney, Thomas Dickey, filed what's called a writ of habeas corpus. In this case, that's the documentation that needs to be filed by the defense to challenge Mangione's extradition back to New York, which Dickey announced he was planning on doing during an extradition hearing earlier this week. And I just learned minutes ago another hearing is scheduled for December 30th at 1 p.m. at the Blair County Courthouse, and that's to question his bond being denied. A preliminary hearing for Mangione's charges in Blair County, including 2 felonies, forgery, and firearms not to be carried without a license, is currently still scheduled for December 23rd. Officials with the New York Police Department say today Mangione's family filed a missing persons report in California prior to his arrest in Altoona Monday. They say Mangione got off a bus that originated in Atlanta, Georgia, and they're still going through the video from every stop the bus made along the way, but says that bus got to New York City November 24th. Investigators say it's still not known how Mangione got the ghost gun that he had, but today we're learning that to make a connection between Mangione and the scene, the New York Police Department did obtain the test fire the gun found with Mangione when he was arrested, and the ejection marks match the shell casings on scene. As for a motive for the alleged killing, New York police say that there is no indication that United Healthcare was ever the insurance company that Mangione had, but adds that it is the largest healthcare organization in the country, and that may be a reason for Mangione's alleged involvement in the attack. Live in Altoona, Brock Owens, 6 News.
Thanks, Brock. In the meantime, Mangione remains held here at SCI Huntington. Officials say he's currently being held in an isolation cell similar to the one you see pictured here. This picture shared by the Department of Corrections is an empty 15 by 6 foot cell that shares a wall with Mangione's cell. Investigators say they found a notebook connected to Mangione that may have some clues about Thompson's killing. Authorities have said that it contains to-do lists that coincide with details of the attack. There was also a 3-page handwritten letter that talked about corporate greed and what Mangione called parasitic health insurance companies. He allegedly wrote that corporate profits keep going up while life expectancy does not, and that the U.S. has the most expensive healthcare system in the world. Mangione's defense attorney, Thomas Dickey, is promising to challenge the evidence that police say ties him to the scene of the crime in New York.
And I still haven't seen that evidence. Lawyers need to see evidence. Those saying you have something and getting that admitted into court are 2 different things.
NYPD says 3 shell casings found at the scene in Manhattan matched the ghost gun in Mangione's backpack when he was arrested earlier this week in Altoona. They also say crime lab results match his fingerprints to a water bottle and a granola bar wrapper found near the scene. Dickey says his experts will challenge the admissibility and accuracy of that evidence.